वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च शिरसां साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सवदतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च अमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय गौरपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीभक्तिविबुधाय वैवधानिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय गौराङ्गपृष्ठरूपिणे श्रीभक्तिप्रमदाय पुरीगोस्वामी नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। जय श्री कृष्ण। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेवै प्रियै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्त्ववते नमो नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुतं देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। At first, I offer my respectful obeisances to our Gurudev, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Vadhan Goswami Maharaj. Please bless us by which we will get the opportunity to listen the Hari Katha today. After that, I offer my respectful obeisances to Parama Gurudev and Guru Parampara. Thereafter, I offer my respectful obeisances to all assembled devotees, all Vaishnavas, and to everyone. And bless us by which today I can listen Harikatha. Today we will listen about the verse number 18. In 18 and 19. In this verse, what Lord Shri Krishna says to Arjuna, that things we will try to understand today. What Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna says that अभक्तात् भक्ताश्चर्वा प्रभवन्तः हरागमे रात्रागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाप्यक्तसङ्गके भूतग्राम स एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्रागमे अवशः पार्थ प्रभवतः हरागमे. Now we will try to understand the meaning of each Sanskrit word which is found in these verses. At first, Abhaktat means from the unmanifested Bhaktaha, living entities, Sarva, all Prabhavanti, become manifested Atha Agame, at the beginning of the day, Rakti Agame, at the fall of night, Praliyante, are annihilated Tatra, into that, Evo, certainly, Abhakta, unmanifested Sangake, which is called. Now, what is the meaning of this verse? We will try to understand now. At the beginning of Brahma's day, all living entities become manifested. That means when the days of when the day of Brahma started, then all living entity becomes manifest and from unmanifested state. And thereafter, when the night falls, when night begins of Brahma, they are marched into unmanifest again. That means when the night of Brahma started, then all the living entities which has been created by Brahma has been unmanifest again. This cycle of manifestation and unmanifestation going on in this way. Now we will know the meaning of each Sanskrit word of the second verses, 19 verses, verse number 19. Bhutagrama. Bhutagrama means the aggregate of all living entities. Bhutagrama sha, this above, certainly, ayam, this, bhutta bhutta, repeatedly taking bath, pralyante, is annihilated, ratri, of night, agame, on the arrival, avasya, automatically, partha, O son of Pritha, prabhavanti, is manifested, aha, of daytime, agame, on the arrival. Now we will try to understand the meaning of this verse. Again and again, when Brahma's day arrives, that means when Brahma's day started, all living entities come into being. And with the arrival of Brahma's night, they are all helplessly annihilated. Now, now we will try to understand what this verse actually says. The less intelligent man who try to remain within this material world. That means now we are staying in this material world. The person who are less intelligent, they want to try to stay in this material world here. But they are engaging in various kinds of economic activities for what? For getting more opportunity to enjoy. That is their process of living, and they want to stay in this material world for unlimited years. That is their aim. They do not want to escape this material world, but by maybe elevated to the higher planet. But on the other hand, this less intelligent person, if they do in various kinds of pious activities in this material world, then they are elevated to the higher planet, and again must come down to this planet. That means when the pious activity by doing this kind of pious activity, by this kind of pious activity, they reach up to where? They reach up to, by doing this pious activity, they reach up to what? Up to Brahmaloka. But after reaching there, if they do not do any kind of pious activity, just only do enjoyment, then their quantity of pious activity will decrease, and after decreasing, they will remain come to the lower planet system. This is like if we have enough money, then we can do enjoyment, but enjoyment more. But if we do not have enough source of income, then after our life quality will also decrease. Similarly, this kind of things is in upper planetary system to lower planetary system is going on. During daytime of Brahma, they can exhibit their activities that went higher and lower planet within this material world. That means when yesterday we understand what is the day, one day of Brahma. In one day there are 1,000 yugas of Satya Yuga, Kali Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga. This yuga 1,000 times and completed, then one day of Brahma is formed. Similarly, that during daytime Brahma, they can exhibit their activities and higher and lower planet within this material world. That means if anyone do very good activity, then they go to higher planet, and if they do not perform any kind of good activity or do any kind of sinful activity, then they go to lower planet. This kind of cycle goes on again and again. But at the coming of Brahma's night, they all annihilated. This kind of activity was at the daytime of Brahma, but at the night time of Brahma, all the living entities that is created by the Lord Brahma is destroyed. In the day, they receive various bodies of material activities, and at the night, they no longer have bodies, but remain compact in the body of Vishnu. That means in the daytime, all living entities, that means all spiritual soul get a body. But at the night time of Brahma, the body has been annihilated, and they remain in contact. They will contact with the body of Vishnu. Then again they are manifest in the arrival of Brahma's day. That means in the night time they are in compact position, and in the daytime they are also expanded. In this expansion they again manifest an arrival of Brahma's day. Bhutta Bhutta Proliyate. During the day they become manifest, and at the night of they annihilated again. This kind of cycle is going on again and again. Ultimately, when Brahma's life is finished, that means in this way, when Brahma's age is 100 is completed, then Brahma's life is finished. Then all the annihilated and remain unmanifested for millions and millions of years. That means millions and millions years. There is no living entity. And when the Brahma is born again, that means after quitting the body of Brahma also takes birth again. After the Brahma is born again, another millennium they are again manifest. For another millennium they are also manifest. This way they are captivated by spell of material world. In this way, the living entities who are bound by this force of material energy, they are captivated the spell of material world. But thus the intelligent person, what now we are understanding the life quality of the less intelligent person. But now we will try to understand the person what more intelligent. What is intelligent person who take Krishna consciousness? That means the intelligent person should take Krishna consciousness or devotional service to Lord Shri Krishna. If we do not have enough intelligence in terms of our material life, but if we have intelligence that we by using our intelligence we surrender to Lord Shri Krishna or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or we are practicing devotional service to the Supreme Personality, then what we will get? We use human form of life fully in devotional service of the Lord. We have to fully engage our life in devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. And we have to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the holy name of Lord Shri Krishna. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra we should always chant. By chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra always, we can please the Lord Shri Krishna more. Than in this Kali Yuga, this Mahamantra is only recommended. By chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we can easily get the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna. By getting these blessings of Lord Shri Krishna, we can easily to reach the transcendental place. We will be free from this material bondage. We will not take birth or death again and again. This kind of cycle, from this kind of cycle we will be free. And thus they manifest himself and even this life to the spiritual planet Krishna and become eternally blissful there. Thus they transfer themselves into this life. That means by doing this kind of activity, we can transfer ourselves to the spiritual planet or Golaka Vrindavana, and this spiritual planet of Krishna and become eternally blissful there. That means there is no any kind of miseries. Four kind of miseries we understand previously, that is miseries of birth, miseries of death, miseries of old age and miseries of disease. These four kind of miseries are present in this material world, but in the spiritual world there is no any benefit. The spiritual world there is no desire, not this kind of problem is not found in the spiritual or transcendental world, and eternals are not be subject to such rewards. That's why we should execute devotional service properly. Without devotional service in this Kali Yuga, there is no other way to please Lord Shri Krishna. in this human form of life, the main purpose of our human form of life is to serve Lord Shri Krishna. We have to practice devotional service in serious way. No, we should not take devotional service very easily. We have to always try to engage our every time in devotional service. We will always whatever kind of activity we are engaged in this world, that should be done, because from our duty bound work, we should not be free from our duty bound work. We have to do our duty properly in this material world. Without any kind of work, we cannot survive. That means we have to engage in at least any kind of work. But the result of work we have to offer to Lord Shri Krishna. By offering the result of any kind of work, then that work will be converted into Krishna consciousness. By offering the work or result of any kind of work, we can please Lord Shri Krishna, and that work will be converted into spiritual work. That is the thing. That means we should. And if we do any kind of work in this way, then our devotion to Lord Shri Krishna increase more and more. By increasing the devotional service in the mode, we will get unlimited happiness in this life, because by doing any kind of material work, we will not get happy properly. That means material work creates material problem more and more. That means we will be bounded by material bondage. But if we convert that work into spiritual work, that means work for Lord Shri Krishna, then that work will give us happiness more and more than doing any kind of material work. Like if we have to eat anything, eat at something. Without eating, we cannot live in this world. We cannot live. That means, but if we eat only the Krishna prasad, that means whatever we eat, if we offer that things to Lord Shri Krishna, then that things will be converted into prasadam. After taking this prasadam, we will get the blessing of Lord Shri Krishna. By in this way, our eating, our working, everything in our life, that is the very simple thing, will be the activity of converted into spiritual activity. By this spiritual activity, we can easily please the Lord Shri Krishna, and we will get the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna. In this way, we will, after quitting this material body, we will go to the Dham of Lord Shri Krishna, that is Golaka Vrindavana. That means this life is the preparation for our next life. So for next life, we have to go for next life. Whatever we will get body, that will be determined by our activity. Whatever activity we will doing this life. That means in this life we have to do work very seriously for pleasing Lord Shri Krishna. Without devotional service, if we engage only if we engage in just economic development or social development, this kind of focus if we give, that is good. That is a pious activity. Any kind of social activity is a pious activity. But this pious activity is different from spiritual activity. This pious activity, by doing this pious activity, we have to include the Krishna consciousness. But that means whatever pious activity we do for our society, that should be mixed with Krishna. That means if we include Krishna on any kind of social activity, then that kind of social activity will be converted into spiritual activity. By this spiritual activity, we will get the benefit of, we will get blessings of Lord Shri Krishna, and by that kind of social activity doing for that person will also get a chance to be spiritual person. In this way, we will take benefit for ourselves and will do proper benefit for others. In this way, we have to do work in this society. Economic development is good, but that economy, whatever we will earning will be utilized for the pleasing of Lord Shri Krishna and the devotees of Lord Shri Krishna. By pleasing of Lord Shri Krishna and devotees of Lord Shri Krishna, if we please them, then we will be pleased more. By pleasing them, we will get again the blessings of them, and we will be more pleasing and serving the Lord Shri Krishna in this way. This is for today. From next day, we will try to understand the next verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Now we are giving rest this Bhagavad Gita at here. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. Now we will do one kirtan after this. Hari Dharai Nama Krishna Jadavai Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopalo Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Maha Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Chai Gosai Puri Charana Bandhan Jaha Haite Vignana Todista Puran Chai Gosai Janmoita Das Kasabar Padorenu Mat Panchabhat Adiro Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanevad Janame Haye Novilat Chai Gosai Gabe Braje Kailabat Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prasad Anande Bala Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Padima Jayamam Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Patnit Kariyat Nama Sankirtana Kare Narattama Dat Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Hare 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 Nitai Gaura Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Jai Krishna Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Jai Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Gandhar Vika Giridhari Jio Ki Jai Jai Shaparika Shri Guru Gauranga Gadadhar Radha Gopinath Giridhari Jio Jagannath Lakshmana Singha Bhagavan Ki Jai Jai Apana Gurudev Srimad Bhakti Vibuddha Badhayan Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Guru Parampara Ki Jai Vrinda Devi Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai Bhuvan Mangal Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Jai Shri Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol